pal.
How are you?
No puss for the wicked. How'd you go up there, alright?
Oh, the shower's cold, but it's nice and warm in here with that
well,
fire going.
this country used to be a country boy, didn't you, mate? Used to be tougher than that.
Yeah, I did.
That's alright, don't worry about it, mate.
Yeah.
The bedroom's alright though, aren't they?
Yeah, it's thin, narrow. I was in the wrong room.
How much room do you need? It's just for sleeping in, really, isn't it? I think they were actually designed for people with a hangover.
So just that mat on the floor thing.
So you just... Hey, you've got the one with its own toilet.
Yeah.
Right? So there's no point in complaining, is there?
Is that bucket in the corner there?
If you get caught short, yes, obviously. There is an external flushy toilet if you want to use that as well. Did you manage to find that? Or did you just not bother looking?
Yes.
Right, don't worry about it, mate. Anyway, but apart from that, it's alright. Okay, no. Anyway, did you have something to eat?
Yeah.
You did?
The special.
The special?
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Chef's special.
Chef's special. Well,
He's pretty good.
I'll tell you something, mate. He ain't good. He ain't good at all. Because I just asked him, I just said to him, we might have hipsters here. So can you please do me some vegan food? No, vegan food. You know what those vegans eat?
Yeah.
Do you know what he did? Threw a packet of peanuts at me. So I said, well, is there any chance that you could do me vegetarian then, chef? Yeah? 2 days ago I asked him. 2 days ago, mind. Yeah? That's what he's come up with. That's the vegetarian menu.
That's what I had. The chef's special. Hot chips, chopped potatoes, fried in vegetable oil.
Yeah, fucking vegetarian, my ass.
That's brilliant.
Yeah? See, he wouldn't get away with that in Melbourne. Yeah? I mean, literally, he wouldn't get away with it in Melbourne because he wanted on warrant.
Yeah.
He had one of those Vietnamese stalls down on Flinders Street down there. And apparently they were able to taste the difference between chicken and possum. So anyway, doesn't matter, he's on warrant and I'll get him cheap now anyway.
Yeah.
But I can always get rid of him, it's always a phone call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but there you go, well, here we are. Anyway, so I was thinking, as per just so away from him, a little bit strange, but that's that mincer I was telling you.
Oh right.
Not the mincer,
He did.
The guy that does the
He
mincing.
did approach me.
Right, okay. Well, just be careful.
I'm just being polite.
Anyway, because basically there isn't a decent conversation that I can have around here, I thought I'd import some decent conversation. We got a great facility here, Steve.
Yeah.
This is everything that you and I dreamed of in relation to having nice, easy-going conversation with some really intelligent people. Yeah?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Yeah, I was including you in that.
It's going to leave.
Yeah, that's rude. Yeah, I was thinking you're going off to see that Inigo Jones, aren't you?
I am.
That fella that you, because you're into all that anti-climate change stuff, aren't you?
Well, I like to be informed so that I can make an informed opinion about things, because I don't believe this side or that side until I get it all together, and then I can, I can say right now I know better. So I talked to this guy, Inigo Jones, once in the South Pacific, and now just recently I'm going to go and see him in Sydney in his office where he does his long-range weather forecasting and stuff. So that's tomorrow. I'm going to go and see him down in his office, and he's willingly going to...
Well, you're going to be pushing it a bit, mate. We'll have to get you up early, aren't we?
No, plane doesn't leave until 3 in the afternoon.
Okay, fair enough.
It's only an hour. Yeah.
Right.
But that should be an interesting conversation.
Right. Oh, okay. So is he somebody that thinks that climate change is nonsense?
Yes.
So he doesn't think the climate is changing?
No. He's on the other side of the climate change,
So he's a heathen?
As far as they're concerned, yeah. He said global warming...
The Antichrist.
He thinks global warming is a scare tactic by... I'll let him explain that, though.
Mate, you ain't convincing me so far.
No.
It sounds like 97% of the world's scientists can't be wrong.
Well, I probably agree with you, but then again, I also had this great idea that if we took, the whale population has increased exponentially since they stopped whaling.
The whale population has increased?
Yeah, and that means the water levels come up quite considerably.
Right. Right.
Someone told me that if
Okay.
they did allow a bit of...
There's a
just
lot more
little,
sperm whales now, isn't there?
a little bit of whale hunting,
Yeah.
you know, keep the water levels sort of balanced. But I don't believe that for a minute.
Right.
So
Okay.
I'll make up my mind after I listen to what he's got to say.
Well, you're very flexible on your theory,
Oh.
to be fair.
Yeah, I've heard lots of weird things, and some people are so passionate about it that, and yet most of those passionate people are very uninformed.
Right.
They're just
Okay.
opinionated. That's it.
Well, look, to be brutally honest with you, right, I don't give a shit, because I'm probably going to be dead in 25 years anyway, so really it's not going to make any difference to me. However, I'm prepared to have my mind changed.
Oh,
So I'll tell you what I'll do a deal here, right?
Yeah.
I'll do a deal here, right?
yeah.
I'll give you the gear to film it. I'll give you the cameras,
Yeah.
I'll give you a mic, I'll give you the whole lot. 'Cause
Sure.
I wasn't going to do it outside of here,
Yeah.
but I'll give you my gear.
All right.
You go down there,
Yeah.
you film it with him,
Yeah.
you smart ass. Alright? Well, you film, not you, you're not smart
Oh, no,
ass,
no.
mate, you're not smart enough. But you film this smart ass, right? And you make sure you get him to say on camera that he reckons that climate change is a load of old bollocks.
I'm sure he will. He's
All
very
right?
straight
But
up.
I want to
and
hear him
honest guy.
saying it, and when he's done it, do you know what we're going to do? We're going to have a rematch here.
I'm sure he'd be
Because
happy
I
to.
reckon I'm pretty savvy, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've read all, I follow the ABC and SBS. What's funny about that?
Sorry.
Our ABC,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
what they say is the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything that they say is the truth.
And the Guardian occasionally, if I'm drunk. But anyway, well that's probably more up to date than the Guardian, isn't it, from 1939.
Good reading.
So I'll do you a deal. You come back, you bring him here, okay? And we'll have a little bit of a chat round the old bar, and we'll see whether or not he can cope with sleeping on a mattress with no toilet.
Well, I'll see if I can maybe get him to make a couple of predictions for us.
No, that'd be cool.
Wouldn't it?
That would be cool.
And
And
if
to be honest with you, that would be really hard to argue with, wouldn't it?
And then you'd be nothing more to say.
No, that will never happen, Steve. Not in your lifetime.
I
In
sort of
fact,
suspected
in fact
that.
you'll be a fossil before that
I
happens.
suspected that, yeah.
Oh, okay. I tell you what, though, I have made a list of people who I'm going to get
Ah,
and come on board. Some of my favourites. Like, so you've seen this. I've made a little bit of a list here. Yeah.
oh my God.
Daisy Cousins.
Sorry.
No?
No.
Daisy Cousins, no?
Sorry.
No? Conservatives' answer to Lee Sales.
Oh,
That's who Daisy Cousins
Right.
is.
Oh, really?
Beautiful, absolute gorgeous. And Lee Sales as well. She's on the list.
Oh,
There's the
yeah,
sandwich I'd
okay.
like to be the ham in. And it's a big one. I've got to go for this because I reckon I can get Lee Sales and Daisy Cousins in pretty easily. Yeah. Peter Credley.
Wow. That would be an interesting
Yeah,
conversation.
that silence then was a little bit alarming for me.
It was,
Come
yeah.
on, you have to be with me on this now. This is
Personally,
the-
that bit of silence there was because I thought you could do better.
better than Peter Credley.
Yeah.
Better than Her Ladyship the Credlin.
Yeah.
Better than Ave Maria Credlin.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, if I can get her on here with Daisy Cousins and with Lee Sales, this would become soft porn for political analysts, mate.
Oh, you know, I'm sure if you pitch yourself a little bit higher, you'll be able to get Al Gore or something like
Well,
that.
when Peter Credlin does come here, mate, okay,
Oh.
you will have to make sure you keep yourself scarce because she might watch this.
Yeah, sorry.
You know what I mean?
Sorry.
Well, it's alright. Anyway, what was I doing earlier on with you?
Mixing a drink. Oh, you were telling
That's
me.
it, you wanted a drink, didn't you?
Yes.
Have a look, what's the weather like anyway?
Looks fine.
Do you want a glass for this or are you alright in a bottle?
Bottle's good.
Yeah, there you go, right?
Okay.
Don't really get hot.
Thank you.
Your work. Yeah. Yep, so there you go, mate. So I reckon if you get old Inigo on the go, and I reckon we'll start pumping these videos out, I reckon we're going to be able to solve all the problems of the world.
Yeah, at least
quite
create an
easily,
interesting
mate.
conversation.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to have to get him to rewrite that menu. What's that absolute sauce? Right, anyway, before I go, because You're going to be all on your own for a bit, aren't you?
Yeah.
Right, I've got to go next door because we've got a hen night in there
Yeah.
for over 65
Yeah.
year old woman.
Right. And you're the stripper.
No. She wanted us to get somebody in,
Yeah.
but I just said that's not the sort of business we run here, love.
Yeah.
She said, well, it used to be.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, but he's a nut house
Yeah.
in New South Wales,
And-
so I'll keep it out. Yeah. So anyway, over a period of time, I'm going to change clientele hopefully a little bit. If they can find it, we'll change their minds. We're going to have a few bands on in the back room. Apparently, there's a good ska band that plays close to here. Yeah. Guy's got massive eyebrows apparently.
Yeah.
Those eyebrows are right going to bust after he does apparently. Strangest looking fella I've ever seen. Anyway, he says he's going to come up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be right. There's a lovely looking girl over there. I might strike up a conversation with too.
She looks like she's falling asleep, mate.
Yeah.
You forgot, didn't you?
Oh,
You forgot already the Feralburg.
no, I didn't.
Yeah?
I was trying to work out how they could possibly have survived.
Well, let me tell you something, mate. It gets better. I've done a little bit more summarising, but I'll give you these, and you can take these away and have a little bit of reading, because you're more of an intellectual than I am, and you can start having a bit of a Google check and see whether or not this shit is actually real.
Yeah.
All right?
If there's anything on it.
If
at
there's
all.
anything in it. I'm pretty convinced anyway. Where's the rest of my notes here? I can't see in this night time. It drives me insane in it. It's no good, right? Anyway, yeah, so where was I up to? Yeah, so they'd settled,
And
and it's a bird. So
it's
it's
going
a
to build.
bird
It's going to build a.
to protect them from the wild beast
Yep.
or the feral.
Yep.
Hence the sign. We think it's a pig. Yeah, it shouldn't be. It should be a wild beast. Or a bunny.
Bunyip.
Yeah.
No one really knows what they look like.
No. Well, apparently they look like a black beast. But I think that's more.
That lives in the water.
I think that was more white supremacists trying to demonise the poor Aboriginal community. If you ask me.
Yeah. What a
Yeah.
time to be alive. Eh?
Yes, indeed. Anyway, there was a bit more blah 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 going on about it, and he was talking about, you know, they were starting to get together, and some of the ferals were having kids and all that sort of stuff. So it sounds like a little bit of an exciting time. Oh yeah, I can get this right. It goes on about the blokes piglet tossing. Piglet tossing. Think about that. Well, you know what happens over here in the piggery every year? I think it's every 2 years, yeah? The piglet tossing contest.
No.
They don't use real piglets, eh?
Oh.
Apparently.
I was
No,
gonna
I was
say
talking to the minister.
I was going to say, did someone catch them in the other room?
Well, according to this, they obviously had quite a few
Tossing and catching.
piglets. They had quite a few piglets. But no, we can't use real piglets anymore. But apparently they started it up again in the 1950s after the war. Yeah, this is what this guy is telling me.
Yeah.
I don't know what to believe around here because some strange dudes, right?
Yeah.
But old pig's brother-in-law's sister's mother,
Yeah.
I think that's how it works, right? She said that this piglet tossing was what they used to do way back in the 30s. Yeah. But according to these books, they were doing it in the early 1800s in the Feralburg Inn. But they were using real piglets. Anyway, internationals, we've got a guy from Russia. Now he won the first one apparently, but he hasn't been able to win the ones after that, the next four. He keeps coming last because he uses his lucky piglet. But nobody's pointed out to him that a 4-year-old piglet, that's 100 kilos, is actually a pig, right? But anyway, he keeps coming back. Fair play to him.
Yeah.
Right?
Does it swing it by the tail? Or
Mate, I've got no idea, to be honest with you. Anyway, so we've got the piglet tossing, but apparently they use beanbag piglets now.
Yeah.
But I thought what would be really, really good is if we actually watched it, because you can't get it on the telly. What we'll do is we'll do a live stream of it, and me and you will commentate. I've got to speak to the main sponsor though, because I might not be able to get away with that. Well, it's Old Pigs Sportswear. Yeah, pigs will fly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got sponsorship for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get you a tracksuit, don't worry.
Yeah.
That's a nice top you're wearing, by the way.
Yeah, it's alright. Someone gave this to me just recently. It's nice and warm.
So I've got to sort it out with him. If not, we'll be able to see it, and we'll just commentate on it.
Yeah.
The world needs piglet tossing, not real piglets though.
No. Well, hopefully they're roughly the same size and weight.
10 kilos.
Yeah.
10 kilo piglets. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see that.
They've got
So anyway,
squeakers inside
anyway, stop distracting me.
when they land.
They're not real piglets, although we could change the rules. Anyway, so piglet, so they were piglet tossing, right? Right, so annual cut, yeah, right, so anyway, Ollie, he pops his clogs in the late summer of 1824. That's the last diary entry when his son, Oliver, takes over.
No.
Okay? Now, Oliver, he's the first person, the son, to refer to himself in the diary as Oliver Feralburg.
Oliver.
I know, that's knocked your socks off. You went really quiet then for a second.
I was thinking Oliver Feralburg.
No, just Oliver Feralburg.
Not Oliver.
He takes the of the Fer, he takes all out of it.
Yeah. No.
So he's now Oliver Feralburg. He's actually giving himself the surname Oliver Feralburg.
Fair enough.
Right, yeah, so he becomes right, and anyway, he seems to have a pretty good time of it. There's loads of stuff about him and all sorts. I haven't read it all anyway. Then his daughter takes over, Olivia Feralburg. Booming time, apparently. Lots of money knocking about, big fair communities growing. And get this, she mentions her right-hand man. And I'll give you the quote here. Gold rush, yeah. Right, so get this right. He's the smallest, but most loyal of friends. Jonah.
Not Jonas. Jonah.
Not John.
It's a bit of a coincidence.
We're starting to sort of look a little bit more realistic here, aren't we? See, I think there's a bit. See, because you see, we're led to believe that history only started in Australia when Captain Cook and they started whatever. How many ships came here before Cook?
Heaps.
Yeah, and the Dutch.
And the
Yeah, they gave us wheat.
Portuguese.
Yeah, Portuguese. And the Chinese at the north end.
Yeah. Pretty sure there were others.
Yeah. So why is it so unbelievable? Unless you were a really crafty landlord who wanted to just promote your business, you know what I mean? Yeah. Why is it so unbelievable that these ships crashed off the coast here and this actually happened?
It's not.
Mate, it gets better. Right, yeah, so, and there's even talk in the book, bet you didn't know this, that Queensland or Central Queensland wanted to separate from Queensland and become Central Queensland. And there's talk, Olivia talks about that, a bit worried because which side of the border are they going to be on? Who's paying the most taxes, right? Stuff about and then she dies in 1891, right? Then Oliver III takes over, so 3.0, Ollie, right? He takes over in 1891, according to the book, right? Everything's fine. Same shit as before, they're doing really, really well, but then something really, really changes. And when you read the second one, right, he starts going on about religion, he starts going on about the devil, he starts going on about evil, right?
Is it something to do with the beast in the water?
Well, I'm not quite sure because there's a lot of religious stuff in there, but this happened in 1899. Right. Well, we know there was a massive drought here, 1898 to 1903. So I'm just wondering whether or not the business started going downhill. And then he started to lose it. There wasn't a lot of money knocking around. The drought's going to really affect a rural area like this. Pigs are dying, yeah, because there was a lot of trade coming backwards and forwards, according to Olivia, right?
Actually, it's funny you should say that date because I think there was a major flood around about that time.
And I bet Inigo Jones would be able to tell us, wouldn't he? Oh, you got that in there, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll find out.
We'll
yeah.
check.
Oh, that was the other thing as well. That was really interesting as well. Is that the first Oliver Feralburg, Oliver who's not the Feralburg, who's just Oliver, right? The father of Oliver Feralburg, right? He talks about, just before he dies, he talks about a group of soldiers, the first people they've met since they got there, coming from Egenglassen. Egenglassen. Well, Brisbane used to be Edinburgh, Glasgow.
Ah.
And then they changed the name to Brisbane
To
when this Scottish
brown nose up someone called Brisbane.
changed the name.
Go.
But isn't that weird that he said, oh, we had visitors for the first time since we've been here, first contact, that's what he calls it, with soldiers from Edinburgh. You don't make this shit up, mate. I didn't even know that. I'm quite clever.
Yeah, I'm starting to realise that.
Anyway, yeah, right, so anyway, you rants about fornication, prostitution, drunkenness and adultery. Yeah, all in there, yeah.
All
And at the inn,
here.
yeah, and even accuses the locals of consumption of human flesh and devil worship.
Oh.
Yeah, clearly something's going on. Clearly black. Anyway, he finishes, right, nothing's written for months and months and months and months, right, and then final entries on the 12th of January 1902, and he says, I will cleanse this accursed place in the name of our Lord, as he sent fire and brimstone to serve as a lesson to Sodom and Gomorrah. I will be his servant and destroy this place, this Feralburg, and erase it from history.
And that's it.
And that's it.
And this.
And then there's nothing until the 1930s.
And they didn't have nuclear weapons then either.
No. And it's quite clear that the basement in this place
Is
well, certainly the bit that I've found is the original. And then this basement, they've obviously rebuilt this entire place on the foundations.
so? Do you think this is built on the foundations of that thing that he destroyed?
Well, I reckon the basement has been rebuilt. This has obviously been completely gutted, but there's still old posts, you know, those big old hardwood posts and stuff downstairs if you have a little bit of a sniff around, right? And I reckon they basically just rebuilt the cellar, and then they filled that wall in, and that extra bit that was down the bottom, that didn't get touched because it was right down to the river, right? So I reckon they've rebuilt the skin of the cellar. I reckon if I take the bricks out, I'll find the old bricks or the old woodwork for the old cellar, yeah? And they've just rebuilt the whole place. Now when they rebuilt it, who knows, because it doesn't show up again until the 1930s. But he's obviously burned it down, late 1800s.
And scarp it, but you know, how is it so coincidental that your security guard John is still?
There's too many coincidences, mate. There's too many. Anyway, I am going to give this to you because I reckon that you're going to be able to do, because you're an intellectual type, you know, and I reckon you're going to be able to find out a lot more than I will.
I might be able to glean something, but I won't come to any rash decisions until I'm absolutely certain.
I can't find anything at all. I can't find anything at all. No history at all, other than some random stuff. But a lot of that stuff in there seems to be fairly accurate.
Yeah.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And do you know what? You can't beat coming to a boozer and having a bit of good chat, can you?
Oh, you know.
Anyway,
Wonderful.
crack on with that because I've got shit to do and I don't sort these old ladies out. God bless you, mate.
All right. See ya.
And now it's time for the little man. Goodbye.